Hey everybody, Joy here. It is Thursday, June 18, 2020. You want to have some fun today? You just want to have some fun. You want to laugh at me? I promise you, I won't get my feelings hurt if you laugh at me. I'm laughing at myself. I've been laughing at myself ever since this incident happened. My last video, I think it was my last video, maybe the one before, I said, I just found me a brand new cup of coffee. Yeah. And I asked you guys what song that was. And none of you knew. None of you knew. Well, number one, those aren't the words. And that's sort of the tune. So I thought, oh, I'll just tell them what happened. So, here's some silly. You might not want to take a sip of coffee just before you watch this clip. It may come out your nose. Hold on. Fresh whipped cream on top. Love my coffee, y'all know that. Okay, so here's the deal. I don't have a normal garden because we have too many trees. If we didn't have so many trees and we could get some sunshine, I'd have a normal garden. But since I don't have a normal garden, I just have an herb potted garden. And so I get these pots and I put soil in them, you know, that comes in those big bags. And then I plant herbs in all these different pots. And so I've been doing that a lot lately. Every time we would go to Lowe's for some other reason, I would go to where the plants are and I would buy some kind of herbs. I like parsley and oregano and basil. Oh, my basil looks like a tree out there now. I love basil. And did I say parsley and basil, oregano and thyme and rosemary. So I just have all these pots on my patio, okay? So Jerry was out there. I don't know if he was cooking something on the barbecue, because usually we're not out there together. Oh, we were, because I had just gotten the herbs and I had just gotten the bags of the potting soil. And so the bags are really big and I can't lift them. And so he was lifting them for me and cutting them open and helping me get the dirt in the pots, right? So we got back from the store with the stuff and Jerry was taking it back to the patio. Well, I came in the house and I got on my shorts and these really ugly boots that I have. You guys have never seen boots this ugly in your whole life. But I love them. I bought them years ago when we built the pond because there's chiggers in the grass when the grass is wet and I just hate chiggers. And I don't like to spray my body with that off stuff. And so I will put those boots on and I'll cover them with off. And so then, you know, it can't hurt the boots and it can't hurt me and the chiggers stay away from me. Okay, so they're just these really ugly boots that keep my feet dry. So anyway, I came in the house and I thought, what can I put on? And you guys have commented on my pins, my legs. Let me tell you that my legs always have, can you see up my shorts? My legs are always accompanied by support hose. I have to wear support hose because I have edema in my feet and ankles. And I've been seeing a doctor about that, and then she sent me to this physical therapist, and the physical therapist said, do you have support hose? I said, oh dear Lord, yes, I have dozens of them. She said, well, I want you. She said, when do you put them on? I said, oh, you know, when I feel like it. I'd rather not wear them. They're hot and I don't like them. She said, you need to put them on before you get out of bed in the morning. I said, you got to be kidding. Remember I told you she looked at Jerry and said, how do you live with her? She said, you need to put them on before you get out of bed in the morning. Well, turns out she was absolutely correct because look at my legs. My legs aren't swollen at all. My feet aren't swollen, my ankles aren't swollen because I put them on before I get out of bed in the morning. So that has worked out really good, other than I still hate them and they're hot and I don't like them. So anyway, I basically have them on all the time, all day long. So I went in my closet and I looked up to see if I had something I could wear where I could get my feet wet and it wouldn't get my stockings wet, okay? I didn't want to get my I didn't care if I got my legs, but I have to wear these silly socks all the time. So I thought, what can I wear? So I saw those boots that I bought years ago. So I put them on and I walked out on the patio. And Jerry said, oh my God, where'd you get horrible. And so I started singing this song. Okay, so I hope you follow so far. I know this is just total nuts, you guys. All right, you better put your coffee and your drink down. All right, so this is what I started doing that day. Okay, we're on the patio. I walk out in those boots. He says, oh dear Lord, those are the ugliest boots. And so this is what I started doing right here. I just found me a brand new box of matches, yeah. And what he knows you ain't had time to learn. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum. Start walking, boots. I know. You gotta quit laughing now. But I am gonna show you these up close. See, they're Crocs. I just love Crocs. I have them in every color. But I only have these in pink. But aren't they funny? They're just squishy, rubbery. And they have shoelaces, look. I told Jerry, I said, my God, they've got shoelaces. Why are you being so mean? Anyway, okay, now I have a warning. A warning. You remember all of the cotton knits that I purchased just recently. Some of them are in the dryer right now. Be very, very careful how you wash them. You remember there was a light blue denim color, and there was like a light purple that I said was, what's that other purple color? Amethyst? That doesn't sound, lavender. Remember there was a light purple? Stupid me. I have a sweater that was formerly white. It was my very favorite sweater. I think I got it at a store called, starts with an S. I'm sweating gumdrops here because of the lights. Oh, it starts with an S. Steinmart! Steinmart. I got it at Steinmart. I just love that sweater. I keep it in the car and I wear it in restaurants and stuff. Well, when I was in the restaurant last, I got something on the sleeve of it. And so I sprayed it with off, and off. Right, Joy, you sprayed it with off. It should be called off. I sprayed it with Shout, and I put it in the washer. Well, then this fabric came, and I thought, oh, these colors are light. I'm just going to throw them in there with that sweater. And I put color catcher sheets in there. I just thought, I don't need color catcher sheets. These colors are so light. But I put them in there. I opened the washer. I got out that white sweater. It had not just a little bit of blue on it, but it had dark blue, like stripes here and there. It had stripes on the sleeves and a stripe here and there, and the whole thing was blue. And look at the color sheets, you guys. Look at them. These color sheets did not catch. They didn't even catch all the color. And so my white sweater soaked it up. I bleached my white sweater in water and bleach all night long. It's still blue. I'm so upset. I don't know if I can bleach it some more. I haven't put it in the dryer yet. Anyway, warning, warning, warning. Fortunately, the blues didn't get onto the other cotton knit colors that were in there, but boy, they destroyed my sweater. So, blue and purple seem to always be, and reds. Blue, purple, and red always seem to be the worst culprits. So, warning, warning. I like the fabric, but oh my goodness, I'm going to have to be really sure that I don't ever wash it with anything else but itself if I make tops out of it. How sad is that? Or wash it with blue jeans or rocks or something that can't get hurt. So, here's the next thing. I made the shirt yesterday. You know, we're doing the Fit Nice. And I made the shirt yesterday that has the two big rectangles sticking out on the side. I did not like it. Sorry, Judy. I did not like it. The picture that she shows on her paper, you can't even see the ties. But in reality, the ties are big and clunky and show. So, I'm still working on it. Let me go get it and I'll show you. Here it is. This is the inside of it. This is a side seam right here. Here's the shoulders, side seam, and the tie. Now, I have cut 3 inches of width off of these ties. They were 3 inches longer. They were 8 inches long. They were 8 inches wide and 10 inches long. And they just left this huge clump on my hip. It might be the fabric, although the fabric is just an ITY knit. No big deal. And on the other side, it's just plain, you know. You only put the tie on one side. So, I have to finish the neck, and it's going to be sleeveless, and I have to finish the sleeves. So hopefully by tomorrow this will be done and I can get a picture up. You know, tomorrow's the big day. It's June 19th. It's the day when the Fit Nice Sew Along will end. And you all have all day tomorrow to get your pictures posted at Instagram in order to win one of 5 prizes. Yay! What are the prizes? I'm doing it over there. The prizes are 4 people will win the 2020 Fit Club. 1 person will win either the big book, or if you already have the big book, you will win 9 yards of stuff. 3 yards of black French fuse, 3 yards of white French fuse, and 3 yards of that paper she cuts the patterns out with. What is it called? Somebody help me. What is it called? Oh, think. Easy so easy. Easy pattern. What is it called? I can't remember. I'll write it down somewhere and put it right here because I can't remember the name of it. Okay, so you'll get 9 yards of that stuff. 3 yards of 3 different things. That's what you'll win. Okay? That gift can only be the United States. The big gift can only be the U.S., but the Fit Club can be anywhere on the planet. Yeah. They have the internet on Mars. You could get it there. Okay. That's all I have to say for today. So, hurry up, finish up your garments. Get a square picture over there, only one, on Instagram at #FitNiceJoyT. And I still can't remember the name of that stuff. You know, I just haven't had enough coffee yet. Duh. Oh, and the shower. You want a shower update? The shower update is the shower's never going to get done at the rate it's going. What time is it? It's at least 10 o'clock in the morning. The man isn't here. The man sometimes doesn't show up at all. Yesterday he showed up at 3 o'clock and he left at 7. Another day he showed up at 4 o'clock. Sometimes, 1 or 2 times he showed up in the morning like 9 or 9:30, but he left at noon and never came back. It's just the way it is down here. I'm telling you, it's just the way it is, and you just have to be patient because if you get mad and you lose your temper, then they for sure never come back at all. He's supposed to be here now. Supposed to be here now. Not here. Hasn't called. Hasn't told us when he'll be here. Unbelievable. His boss, the contractor who hired him, came yesterday and he was very upset with him. And he said, I want this job done and I want it done right away. Well, the minute he left, the tile man left. So, I don't know. With Jerry supervising, and Jerry does, Jerry made him tear the ceiling out yesterday and made him tear the trim out yesterday. And we just, if it isn't right, we just make them redo it. And they don't like that, of course, but you know, it's not like he's doing this for free, is it? Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go. You have a super duper fabulous, marvelous Thursday, and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye for now.